practice.
Yeah, you've got to practice, exactly.
Yeah.
So with CRuNCH, the new charity that they've just founded, we want to give kids not only the skills to cook 5 recipes, but also the reason behind it, so the kind of basic nutritional know-how. And I think what's happened is cooking has become, as nutrition has as well, it's become complicated. Which nut should I eat?
Well, that's because it's become an industry, Kate.
I think the effectiveness of CRuNCH, of Cook 5 with CRuNCH, is that we're simplifying it into the power of 5. So you learn over the course of 5 weeks, 5 sessions a week, you learn 5 recipes, 5 nutrition themes, which the recipes are based on, and 5 cooking skills. So yesterday we launched at Whirl. In fact, Points West came along and filmed us.
You're on Points West tonight, aren't you?
Apparently,
yeah.
Looking forward to that. So the kids were amazing. We made fajitas. So they cut onions, they learned how to marinate something, they were chicken fajitas, and they learned about the rainbow diet, because we had red, yellow and green peppers as well. And so they were all really inspired. They took the recipe home with them. As one of them said, well, I don't like vegetables very much, so I won't cook it. But the others all said, I'm going to practice this at home and make it for my parents.
Which is great news.
It's not just about healthy eating, it's about kind of teamwork and confidence and growing resilience, and kind of encouraging the kids to bring the skills that they've learned back home. In fact, on the 5th session, parents or carers or a sibling, anyone they want to cook for, is invited into the session. So and they can
see the fruits.
They can see the fruits. They can taste
and
the
vegetables,
and they can also cook. They can join in with the cooking.
It doesn't have to be complicated,
or
look perfect, but if it tastes good, I'm guessing.
It tastes good, and it's something that kids want to cook. There's a big thing about fakeaways at the moment. So
I've never heard that expression.
Fakeaway, it's like a takeaway, but you make it yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's just like cooking, isn't it? But okay, I've never heard that expression before. Every day is school day. So you take something that like a curry, but you make it at home.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Fakeaways. Right. Okay.
So we're making fajitas. They love that. They're really excited about making meatballs. We're going to make meatballs tomorrow, next week, with a spicy tomato sauce. They love a bit of spice as well. We had a bit of chili going on yesterday, and some of them were really excited about getting them involved and getting them to want to be involved. I think that's the key thing. So what we're doing with CRuNCH is we're focusing on Bristol until 2028. So we want to make Bristol the first Cook 5 city. Okay. But we will be focusing mostly on inner city Bristol schools.
So I want to ask you, Kate, last question if I may. Why are you doing this?
If we can encourage kids to have the love of cooking so that they can get the skills that they can keep for life.
It's like riding a bike and swimming, isn't it?
Exactly.
I mean, it's a life skill. Yeah. So crunchtime.org.uk.
That's right, yes.
The programme has already begun. You can see it tonight on Points West. Kate Percy, founder of crunchtime.org.uk. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
Pleasure.